Alrighty then. Hello and once again, good evening YouTube, and welcome back. Welcome back to the completely unfocused street. And welcome back to my car. I have decided to buy another in-car mounting device to be able to record whilst driving. And not really necessarily whilst driving, but I think like the purpose of this is because when I went to Indianapolis last year, I did a very bad job of navigating, and I think that if I put my phone up in this spot, like directly in my line of sight whilst I'm driving, see, this is my hand. This is my hand, but in a brilliant, like, Shakespearean twist of fate, this has allowed me to create driving videos once again. The last driving video. When was the last driving video? I don't even know when the last driving video was, but here we are. Here we are. And my windshield is abhorrently dirty. Like, let's spray some water on that. Let's improve the situation. Has the situation, okay, the situation has somewhat improved, so that's good at least. But yeah, this isn't even, so I started thinking back. I started going back, just like Phil Collins did in 2010. I started going back, and I was really thinking, like, for some reason I was thinking about my childhood again. I think that's just, but that's all I ever do. The only thing that I ever do with my life is just think about how I wasted my childhood doing nothing. Oh my god, oh, that's just a reminder, okay. That's just my phone turning itself back on. So, the reason I wanted to make this is because I thought back to when I was little. So, okay, here it is. Here's what happened. Okay, here's what actually happened. Okay, my mom recounted a story of when I was like 6 or 7, and I went up to her and asked, Mom, where do I go to get my driver's license? Or like something like, I wanted to drive is what I told my mom. And my mom said, no, you can't drive until you get a driver's license. And I was like, oh, okay, where do I get my driver's license? And she said, oh, you get it at like City Hall or something, but only on like the first Wednesday of every month. She didn't leave that part in. That was a fucking detail I had to learn myself later on in life. But, so I was like, oh, okay, and I went and got on my bike, and my mom was like, where are you going? And I was like, oh, I'm going to City Hall to get my license. And that really made me, that moment really encapsulated young kamikaze in a very nice, neat little package. Oh my god, that is not good. That is not a good sight. See, we're so close to the windshield, like I'm pressing my hand against the windshield right there in that shot. So we're like, it's hanging off of the windshield, which is really neat. And I didn't think it would be able to hold the phone without, falling off. But hey, it's doing it. It's fucking doing it. So I thought back and I was like, you know what? All I ever wanted to do as a child was drive. The only thing that I had any interest in as a child besides planets and cartoons was driving. I was really into the fucking planets. Not so much into cartoons. Like, I wanted to be a cartoonist, but I never put, like, effort into it. I mean, you should see my story time animations if there's any question about my ability to make cartoons. Anyway, but, like, the only other thing that I ever cared about, the only real thing that I ever cared about was driving and racing. Only thing that I've ever cared about my entire childhood. And I think back to how, like, the first 15 years of my life, all I ever wanted to do was drive. And now, every day, as an adult, I just casually drive. And, like, I never think about it. I never think about how for 15 entire years of my life, the only thing that I wanted to do was drive. And now I just have the ability to do that whenever I feel like it, such as right now. Such as this exact moment, such as this video that you're watching with your 2 eyes right now, that you can't see because of the anti-stigmatism from these fucking lights and the terrible refracting that's going on with the fucking, oh my god, the windshield is such a mess. This isn't helping. It's only making it worse if I'm honest. Oh, fuck. Anyway. So yeah, that really got me thinking, like, dude, I'm 26. I've only been driving for like 12 years. That's it. That's it. I did not drive for the majority of my life. Now we're coming up on the crossover point where I will have been driving for longer than I've not been driving. Like, I'm just waiting for the crossover point. When I hit age 30, I will have been on YouTube longer than I was not on YouTube, and I'm not ready for that. I am not ready. I am not ready for that change to occur. I'm not ready for that crossover point. I am simply too young for that. I am too young for that. Please do not pull out in front of me. Okay. But yeah, it really just does put it into perspective. Just like, dude, I wanted to drive my entire life, and now here I am driving, and I do not appreciate it ever. I never appreciate it enough. I don't even think about it. Don't think I don't think about it. I don't think about it. That's the problem, is that I do not think about it. And like, oh my God, this fucking lack of, are you kidding me? Can you like, thank you, there. Keep focused like that. Do not change the focus. See, that's the problem. This phone is terrible. See, my fucking iPod Touch, my trusty iPod Touch that's playing music at the moment, it's playing on the internet for the second time today. That iPad Pod Touch never just randomly focused. It had exactly one focus. It had exactly one focus level. I didn't need that shit. We didn't need to focus. It was just whatever it felt like being. So, like, that's the biggest problem with this shit. Alright, here we are at the intersection of pain. This is one of the worst intersections in this town. I hate this fucking intersection. I never go this way if I don't have to, but the reason I'm going this way is because I'm trying to retrace my steps from a prior driving video. See, there's a driving video on this channel in a very similar setting. It's in the middle of the night. I mean, it's like on the opposite end, like it's January now. This would have been in like September. So, pretty different in that sense. I think I can turn here. See, there used to not be a light here. There used to not be a light here. This used to be a fucking, stop sign. They used to have a fucking stop sign here instead of a stop light. And I remember when they put this stop light in, I almost cried. I could actually drive in this section of town as a result. I have never been good at, like, city driving. You see, the thing is because I lived in a town of, like, 2,000 people for the first, many years of my life. And back fucking then, like, all I ever had to worry about was, like, did I even have to worry about any intersection there? I mean, the one intersection with, like, everything that I thought, like, they should put, like, a fucking light up at. I thought they should have put a light there, but they did not need to put a light there. Alright, we're getting into an interesting intersection right here. You need to go, because you got the right of way. Thank you for going. Now I will follow you. Here we go. Into the intersection we go. But yeah, like, this dude is going as slow as he physically can. It's a Texas license plate. Dude, the Texas license plates are always the ones that are going like fucking 15 over. Oh my God, we are going under the speed limit right now. Okay, I might have to take evasive action and get around this motherfucker. I think this is the turn that we take to get to the school. Okay, he's turning right. Well, I guess I'm no longer turning right. This shit is fucking active. The only time that I'm ever out in this part of town is, the exact opposite of the time. I'd be here at 6 a.m. instead of 6 p.m. Because this is my route to get to work after I've gone to McDonald's. It's a great route. It's a great system that I got. It's really cool. It's really cool to look back on my Google Maps timelines to see. But anyway, yeah, that's the point of this video, is that I do not appreciate driving enough. I don't appreciate everything enough. I think if you continue watching the NASCAR Heat 3 playthrough, I kind of get a bit existential towards the end. It's pretty rough. And I think that I've been doing a lot more reflecting on life than a 26-year-old should be doing. Like, I'm in the summer of my fucking years. and I'm trying to recall all this shit. I'm fucking having like a, not really a quarter life crisis, but more like a third life crisis. I don't know. It would like, it's, I don't know. It's just difficult is all I'm trying to say. All I'm trying to say is that we're having issues and things could be better, but they could also be worse. And I mean, you know, that's just life. That's just life in general. Is this dude gonna pull out in front of me? He wants to. He wants to pull out in front of me, but he's not gonna. And you know why? Because he's a bitch. He's a fucking little pussy ass bitch. And he's gonna follow me he's gonna follow me with his fucking high beams on. That's what he's gonna do. Anyway, this video's probably gone on for way longer than it needed to. But like, I don't know. Oh, this fucking stoplight is so active. Oh, we're gonna have to sit here for the maximum possible length. We're gonna have to sit at this light for the maximum possible length because this shit's gonna go red immediately as I get to it. I am going to attempt to turn left. Keyword attempt. Will we make it happen? This is yet to be seen. Oh my goodness, we got a gap. I'm going for the gap, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, we went for the gap, and guess what? We made it. I guess I could do like fucking just general reminiscence. See, the thing is that I don't really want to do driving videos because gas is so fucking expensive. Gas is so fucking expensive. We are literally just wasting gas for just the background of this video. Like, instead of me just sitting in my chair moaning and groaning, you get to hear me moan and groan, but with like very difficult to see traffic in front of us. I could stop and get like fucking ice cream. I've already eaten way too much today. I do not need ice cream. I've just fucking stuffed my fat fucking face today. I do not need ice cream. Okay, are we gonna make this fucking light? This used to be my most hated intersection in this town, but now I realize that the fucking lights are helping us out here, and this dude pulled out in front of me. What a fucking, not good person for doing that. I did not run that light, by the way. I did not run that light, by the way. Very cool indeed. I don't know if y'all are seeing the same shit that I am, but like, I can't fucking see shit with these fucking lights. God damn, dude, this shit's active. Man, this would be some terrifying shit if I was still 18. God damn, dude. I remember when I was 18. I was not cool in the slightest. I was a very uncool person. But you know what? I've always been a very uncool person. From the fucking second that I popped out. I've just bled charisma. But like, you know, it's all good. Oh, I could go for some tacos. Man, all this fucking drive is doing is making me hungry. That's all that I've accomplished. And all I've done today is eat. I've had 2 fucking giant donuts. I've had a cupcake. I've had a couple of chips. I've had an entire bag of fucking Indiana popcorn because that's all I ever do when I fucking go to Walmart and I'm fucking hungry and I walk past the chip aisle and there they are at the end cap staring me in the face. Indiana popcorn, you know you want it, and I do want it. But I also don't want it because it's fucking... First of all, it's pure carbs. Second of all, I eat the entire bag in one fucking sitting. I've currently got like one fucking like fifth of the bag left at home. So like, you know. But anyway, this has just been a video. I mean, I guess it's just me announcing the return of the dash cam. That's what it's called. The return of the dash cam. And I think this is going up tomorrow, which is going to be the 11th anniversary of the channel, and I feel like it's fitting. I feel like it's fitting to have a throwback type atmosphere in this 11th anniversary video. So I guess the point is, thank y'all so much for watching. This has been Kamikaze Games. I play games on the internet, and I also yell at games on the internet, and I also do a bunch of other stuff. Thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the past 11 years of this bullshit. See you in whatever we do next. Bye.